time for the all-new Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much, and thank you all for coming to the all-new Let's Make a Deal. I really have a lot of fun with these people and enjoy them. I hope they enjoy our show. And the very first thing we're going to do on today's show is let somebody dictate how much money they're going to get for what they brought to trade. For example, you, right down there, right on the aisle. Yes, you, little buzzing bee. I am going to let you tell me how much money you want, Tina Douglas, for what you brought, which is this little sign over here, and this little costume that you are wearing, because we have Monty's money machine. Money comes out of that machine. It just keeps coming out and coming out and coming out, and whatever comes out is yours.
1,000.
Well, I didn't tell you how much there is. I also didn't tell you how much you could ask for. No, you see, what happens is we start pulling it out, and if money keeps coming out, it's all yours. But if you go too far, somewhere along the line, there's going to be a blank piece of paper. And if you go that far, then you lose everything up to that point. So sometime you've got to say stop. Of course, when do you say stop? For example, we show you the first $100. Now, do you want to stop there, or do you want to keep going?
Keep going.
She wants to keep going. Oh, there's another $50.
Keep going.
And no, $500. Look at that. Whew. $650.
Oh, one more.
At any time that you want to quit, you may quit. Okay? What do you want to do?
Oh, shoot. Oh, stop. Oh, stop.
She wants to stop. Brian, do me the favor of taking the scissors and cutting off $650. Anybody like to play this game? Then I tell you what you do. Go to your local bank and tell them this is a new way of dispensing money and play the game with your local bank. Would you like to see how much more there was in there? There was another 100. And there was another 500. That's $600 and $1,000. Woo, there was $1,600 and another $1,700 more. And then came the card that said curtains, which would have meant curtains for you. But so you lost $1,700, but you did get $650. That's not bad, right? Would you like to spend it? I'll tell you, I have something for sale, and the something for sale is behind curtain number 1, and I'll show you part of what's back there. As the curtains open, you see that we have something for your windows. I want you to give your windows a fresh new look with Kirsch woven woods. Over 75 patterns for today's taste in today's colors from Kirsch. All right, now there's something behind the curtains that goes along with that window decor. You have $650, and you may spend it or hang on to it.
I'll keep the money.
She keeps the money. Should she have gone for the curtain? How many say yes? How many say no? Ah, the yeses have it. The yeses were wrong, because if she'd gone for it, she would have ended up with these his and hers canopy bathtubs. And you don't need them. They're cute. And there's Melanie. There she goes under the water. Bye, Mel. Bye, Mel. His and hers canopy bathtubs. Thank you for making this opening deal, Tina Douglas. All right, next we're going to have a deal that's worth about, I'd say my dear friends, that delicate little tone tells me that it's time for our new exciting door number 4. Are you ready, Kara, to hit the button and stop the people picker? And it stops at number 14. Who's 14? Here's 14. All right. Rick Weatherby, when did you get out?
This morning.
You got out of jail this morning, huh? All right. Never mind that number, which is your prison number, but the lucky 14 was the number, which means you have $750 in cash, and here it is, right here, $750. Now, here comes our dealer wheel from outside the door, and you can invest that $750 now for a chance to own this. Take a look at this that you have a chance for right now. Ready? Brian?
It's the Chevrolet Chevette two-door coupe. Features an economical 1.6-liter engine, AM radio, and reclining front bucket seats from Saab Chevrolet. With tax and license, it retails for $6,288.
Now, you could spend your $750 for a chance to spin this wheel. So you're risking your $750 for a chance to double, triple, quadruple, or a car if you spin. Do you want to do it, or do you want to hang out to your $750? He's going to spin. All right. Take it. Way up high. Give it a good spin. Are you ready? All right. There it goes. $750 at stake. And there goes the wheel for Rick Weatherby. And it's going to be $3,000. Rick Weatherby has quadrupled his money to $3,000. Rick. Listen, old friend. Rick and I are buddies now, as you can see. Rick, I haven't got the 3,000 on me right now. Do you trust me?
I trust you.
Well, I don't trust you. Any guy who comes out of jail like this. But you can trust me because we'll go into a commercial. I'll go backstage. I'll find your $3,000 for you, and don't you run off.
All right.
Congratulations to Rick Weatherby. $3,000 on door number 4. And that's not the end of it, because I'm going to pay off about $500 a minute in our next deal, right after this.
Skiing Squaw Valley, America's best ski resort, demands the best ski equipment. That's why Tri-City, the world's largest sporting goods store, proudly presents
the all-new Tyrolia 90 Series bindings, featuring the high-energy toe piece, the world's only step-in heel, with true multi-directional release and convenient one-step entry-exit system. The new Tyrolia 90 Series. No equal, no compromise, no sweat. Tyrolia, for sure.
It's coming Saturday night. Your chance to shine with the best of them on Weekend with the Stars, the spectacular telethon for United Cerebral Palsy. Join the biggest stars in Hollywood for 19 and a half hours of fabulous entertainment. It all starts at 11:30 with telethon host Russ Cotlin, Pete Wilson, and Melanie Morgan. Don't miss your chance to shine with the best of them on Weekend with the Stars, the telethon for United Cerebral Palsy, Saturday nights on Channel 7.
When you can't read, the world is full of questions you can't answer. Places you can't place. Warnings you can't watch for. Instructions you can't follow. Now there's a way to strip away the mystery. Learn to read free. Call your library. 415-621-7323.
Okay. Now then, I said we're going to have a deal that pays off at about $500 a minute, and I'm looking for a married couple, and Melody and Roger Stimbert. Stand up. Another married couple over here. The Duns. Stand up. It's sort of a Harpo Marx get-up, right? All right, now, you know, before we start this little deal, I want to tell both of you couples that a little survey that we just read recently said that women control most of the spending in a family. So therefore, in this deal, we're going to let the women do the spending, but we're going to have the men do the working to raise the money. So if you'll come down on the trading floor, both couples, why, we'll have some fun with you, all right? I'll put one couple, the lady over here, the husband stands behind her. Well, actually, the man stands in front because he's going to do the work. Men in front, ladies behind. Now, gentlemen, we're going to have a little pricing deal. You will raise and earn some money, which you will turn over to your wives to spend, right?
Okay, right.
All of it. Right? Right, Harbo? Just hit the little button, Harbo. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, what we're going to do here is we'll have a little pricing deal, and the one that comes closest to the price of this item, manufacturer suggested retail selling price on the West Coast, will get $200. Brian?
Ramen soup, a ready-to-eat treat in a cup. Just add water. 5 delicious flavors, no preservatives. Ramen soup from Sanwa Foods.
Roger Stimbert goes first. No help from the ladies.
79 cents.
Thank you. Gary?
75.
And the price actually is $49.75 is closer, gets the first $200. Thank you. And take the $200 and pass it along to the wife. That's it. Next item, again, we're going to go for another $200.
Pearl Drop Smoker's Tooth Polish helps brush off the stains your filter can't filter out. Now available in new gel. Pearl Drop Smoker's Tooth Polish.
And for the tooth polish, Gary goes first.
$1.29.
And Roger?
$1.45.
The price actually is $4.03. And here's your $200 for being closer, but you're really missing by a mile.
Oh, a mile.
So, thank you very much for passing it over there. Are you a real referee in real life?
No.
No. Okay.
Just at home.
Well, you could join Rick over there. The two of you are wearing stripes, right? Here, this time, we're going to up the price to $200. That's where it was last time, right?
Right.
Okay, why don't we do it?
Swiss Formula brand jojoba shampoo and conditioner from St. Ives, available at supermarkets and drugstores throughout America.
Roger, you go first.
$2.99.
And Gary?
$3.05.
The price actually is $3.99. Gary has done it again. Another $200, which he immediately passed over to his wife, which was very nice of him. So Carol has got $400. Melody only has $200. 200 more. Pay attention, please.
Supertex 2000 turtlenecks for girls and boys. They take what kids give them and come back looking beautiful. Supertex 2000 by Dobie.
Gary?
$12.99.
Roger?
$6.99.
The price actually is $4.79, and Roger gets up with 200. So now both gentlemen have done well. In this little contest so far, both of you have done equally well. You've given $400 each to your wives, right? I'm going to forget about that little stuff because I'm holding a $500 bill in my hand this time, and we'll pay $500 to the winner. All right, somebody's going to get rich right now.
GE's Ultra Oven bakes, broils, defrosts, and toasts 6 slices of most breads. Its flip-top covers a non-stick food warming surface.
I do believe it's your turn, Roger. You go first.
$24.99.
Gary?
26.
The price is $98.98. Wait a minute. Did he miss it by about $70? Should we give him anything? Okay, I just asked a question. You missed it by 5 miles and you still get $500. No man has ever made money so easily by being so wrong in his life and gave it away so quickly to his wife. You knew it cost a lot more than that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You would have said $98, wouldn't you? Carol, Melody, what would you say?
Oh, of course.
Of course. Gentlemen, disappear. Wives, step forward. These men were not terribly good shoppers, but I'll bet you're very good spenders, right? All right, now, you ended up with $400 and you ended up with, I believe, $900, right? So with your $400, you could buy something like the box on the display floor, Melody. And listen, you didn't tell him what the prices were. He can't tell you what to do with your money. She spent the money, Raj. You worked very hard for it, and that's what you get. You get nothing. But you do get the box. Is there something back there worth $400? We will find out right now as we see these two beautiful appliances, and she made a very good deal.
This 30-inch electric range with continuous cleaning oven has timing center and look-in window. 2 8-inch, 6-inch surface units plus lift-up porcelain enameled cooktop from Kelvinator Appliance Company. It retails for $499.95. And to stock up for the holidays, a Gibson food freezer with full-width shelves, slide-out basket, adjustable cold control, and Gibson's exclusive frost clear system. No frost on containers, packages, or freezer walls from Gibson. It sells for $619.95. And we've added Super Seal food containers. Keep food as fresh as the Home Party brand. Can cost up to 40% less. Super Seal now with a new see-through window. Total value of this deal, $1,144.90.
Very good deal, Melody. She did all right, didn't she, Raj? Okay, Carol Dunn, you ended up with a lot of money. How much was that altogether? $900. You may be reluctant to spend it, but I do have a curtain for sale. It's curtain number 2. Would you like to buy it for $900?
No.
$800. $750. $700. $650. $600. $550. $500. She's tough. Is she always like this?
Tough. She's
$450. You don't want to buy it for anything? Well, you're tough. What was back there that you could have had she spent the money? You could have had yourself a fantastic gift, a reclining chair and an organ.
This recliner is more than big. The cushions are more than thick. It may be the biggest, most billowy chair that you ever sank into. From Action Recliners by Lane, it retails for $555. And for those musical moments, the Lowry Mardi Gras organ for the home is an instrument the whole family can play and enjoy. It features 1-finger magic genie chords, automatic rhythm, and a wealth of instrumental sounds. From Lowry, it sells for $2,295. Total value of this deal, $2,850.
$400. But you hang on to your money. You got $900. Thank you to the Dunns. Thank you to the Stibbers. You all made a very nice deal. Thank you. And we'll be back in just a moment. And my next deal, $1, just one solitary dollar, could buy a dream vacation. Right after this.
Nice drive, Frank. You're hot today. Boy, this is the life, isn't it? Hey, did you hear about Jimmy?
Hear what?
He's in the hospital.
Hospital? Yeah, I suffered with him just last week. He was fine.
He went in 2 days ago.
They say he's going to be in a while. Imagine those hospital bills.
Well, the bills are no problem. He's got Medicare.
Hey, Frank, I got news for you. Medicare doesn't do it all.
Right. It pays less than half of the average health care bill. The rest comes out of your pocket.
In fact, Medicare has raised its deductible and co-payments. That's the part you have to pay yourself. Every single year since 1968. The deductible that started at $40 is now over $300. You pay that for 1 day in the hospital.
So, what do you do to protect yourself?
You call the National Senior Citizens Group Insurance Trust. They've got the original Medicare insurance supplement that pays cash direct to you. Not the doctor or hospital, unless that's what you want. And it pays regardless of any coverage you have, even Medicare.
And it guarantees to match every Medicare hospital increase dollar for dollar.
And it protects you in and out of the hospital.
Well, we're sold. Say, Carl, do you have that phone number?
Sure do. Smartest phone call I ever made. And it's toll-free. You'll get a free information kit that explains it all. And it's group coverage, so the rates are reasonable. Best of all, everybody 65 and over qualifies. Everybody. So get protection.
Yeah, then we'll really have the good life.
And I'll have the peace of mind to do that.
Call toll-free 1-800-238-4000. That's 1-800-238-4000. Or write to Medicare Supplement, Trevose, PA 19048. Operators are standing by now.
All right. You have your choice of these 3 wallets, Ted. Which one do you want? Okay, which one do you want? There you are. 3 people just got a wallet. And inside the wallet, there's some money. And here's what I'm going to sell if you have a $1 bill in your wallet. Take a look at curtain number 3, and let's Brian describe this fantastic Hawaiian vacation.
Right, Monty, it's a week for 2 in Hawaii at the Kona Surf, set in tropical gardens, surrounded by bay, ocean, and golf course. Located on Hawaii's Kona coast, luxury rooms, dancing, and island entertainment from Kona Surf. Including round-trip airfare for 2, it's a vacation worth $2,186. But that isn't all, is it, Monty?
Opens I'll add $600 in cash to make it worth $2,786. Ted Hawken, let me tell you, there's money in each one of these wallets. You 3 people may stand up. Don't look inside, but if you have a $1 bill in one of the wallets, and there's at least one of the wallets that has the dollar, you're going on that vacation if you hang on to the right wallet. Now, do you think that you've got it?
I don't know.
Well, you can hang on to it. If I open up, there's a dollar in there, you're going to Hawaii. If not, you're going to go to Pomona. All right. Now, do you want to keep this wallet, or do you want to sell it off for curtain number 1?
I'll trade it, Marty. I'll trade it.
You're going to trade it away?
It's only money.
It's only money, Ted, and inside there was a $50 bill. That wasn't the right one. What's back of the curtain for Ted? He made the right decision. He gets himself some good things for his home.
A Speed Queen washer like those used in coin-op laundries with stainless steel tub for gentle care of all your fabrics, low water usage, and longest warranties. With matching dryer for today's laundry needs from Speed Queen. The pair sells for $999.90. And you'll use them to take care of these linens. From Vera, a complete wardrobe of tablecloths and accessories in solid colors and coordinating prints. Linens from Vera. Total value of this deal is $1,399.90.
Very happy man up there with his $1,399. Carrie Humphrey, do you think that you got the dollar in here? If so, keep it. If not, you could buy what's in the box on the display floor.
I'll keep it.
She's going to keep it. What was in the box she could have had? Back there for Carrie Humphrey, waiting for you, my dear. There happened to be an awful lot of ducklings. Huey and Dewey and Louie, and maybe even Donald. But they're not going to be at your house because you elected to hang on to the wallet, which means that you are going to go to Hawaii. And $600 in cash. Carrie Humphrey, congratulations to you. There you are. You know what? Well, we haven't even got to you yet, have we? Patty Carnes, I said at least one of them has a dollar. There could be another one in there, right? So if you want to hang on to your wallet, do so. Or you could trade your wallet for that washer and dryer just like we gave to Ted Hawken a few moments ago. It's a $1,000 deal. Or you could even have what's behind curtain number 2 for your wallet. Sure thing over there, an unknown there, and an unknown in here.
There could be another dollar.
That's right. There could be a $10 bill. There could be curtain number 2 or the $1,000 sure thing or all the way for the Hawaiian trip. You wanted to go? Yes. The sure thing was worth $1,000. The wallet was worth another trip to Hawaii. Another trip to Hawaii. And what's behind curtain number 2 for the young lady who made 2 mistakes? She's got herself a portable hot tub. This is what she's got. A portable hot tub where that old mule is pulling it, and there's an old mule inside the hot tub, too. Enjoy yourself up there, kid. I will, yes. I will, yes. Patty Carnes, thank you very much. Ted Hawken, thank you very much. And to you, Miss Humphrey, Carrie Humphrey, for making this deal with me. If the man in the hot tub will tell me what the big deal is worth today, we'll get right into it.
Yes, sir. The big deal today is worth $8,059.
All right, we'll go to the folks with whom we've been dealing, see if they want to go one more time. Rick Weatherby, you have $3,000 in cash. Do you want to try for $8,000? Huh? No way, he says. Carrie Humphrey, you have a trip to Hawaii. Do you want to give up $2,786? No. Ted Hawken. Wait a minute. What? Oh, is that Mrs. Hawken? I heard somebody say, yes! Ted, I'm not even going to ask you. Your wife already told me that you're going to go for it. All right, he says yes. So that's one of our dealers. And let me see. We only have one so far, right? You turned me down. Okay, and so the Roger and Melody Stimbert have a Rager and Freezer, and they say yes, and we'll be back with that big deal right after these words.
Great fashion, great value. I got it at Grutman.
Save 10 to 50% on selected merchandise right now during Grutman's winter clearance sale. Levi's Denims and Cords, a large selection of jackets and vests. Jordache Denims and Cords, flannel shirts in 3 great styles. Bugle Boy fashion pants at savings of 10 to 50% during Grutman's winter clearance.
At Grutman, I got it at Grutman.
He's new. He's tough. She's electric. She's taken.
Frankie, what's so unreasonable about knowing me?
We don't fit.
He's fighting everything she's a part of.
And messing around with my property.
She's discovering another way to live. It's the perfect time to fall in love. In the worst possible place. Tough Turkey. Rated R.
Starts Friday at a theater near you. Check newspapers for showtimes.
Here's What's Special with Terry Lowry and Fred Lacoste on AM San Francisco. Tuesday morning at 9.
You've probably heard of cases where heterosexuals have gotten AIDS. Now, are these just flukes, rare exceptions? Or do they mean that AIDS has become a real threat to the straight community?
Well, Tuesday, Dr. Paul Volberdine, director of the AIDS Clinic at San Francisco General, tells how AIDS is contracted and how you can protect yourself.
Also, Butcher Merle Ellis shows you how to buy the best meat in the market at rock-bottom prices and then how to freeze it so it stays good.
Tomorrow at 9 on AM.
Oh, and the big deal of the day worth $8,059. We'll see you in a minute.
Your great-grandpa first grew rice in this valley. Delicious rice, like we have here on the crispiest side of this Crispix cereal.
Dad, where do they grow the corn for the other side?
Iowa, I guess. Doesn't matter, though, because rice side's crispiest. Tastiest, too.
I think the corn's the crispiest side.
Nonsense, boy. The river, the rice, the Crispix, it's our life.
What's life like in Iowa, Dad? Do they have lots of tasty, crispy things made with corn?
Kellogg's Crispix is crispy times 2.
Daddy's home!
When it's dinner time and time's tight,
I just browned some ground beef and have a manwich night.
Mom's working late and you've got to feed 'em right.
We just brown some ground beef and have a manwich night.
Your team's played all day and hasn't had a bite.
Mom just browned some ground beef, and it's a manwich night.
Hunt's Manwich with tomatoes, onions, peppers, and your ground beef makes tonight a manwich night.
Just brown some ground beef.
And have a manwich night.
We're Beatrice.
Okay, today's big deal is worth $8,059, and it could be behind door number 1. And door number 1, we're going to show you, is where we have some very interesting hosiery.
No-nonsense pantyhose with a knit-to-fit design that'll make you look and feel terrific. Whatever your fashion, no-nonsense fits, and that's no nonsense.
And there's something behind that, but we also have doors number 2 and 3 that are available to thee. Ted Hawken, which one do you want? Oh, no use asking you. What door do you want, Glenda?
One.
You want 1, and what do you want? 2. You want 2. 1 and 2, and we're going to take a look at door number 2 right now for your $1,100 that you traded in, and you have yourself terrific gifts for your home.
First, for your dining room, Oneida Silversmith's elegant stainless flatware in the sculptured Juilliard pattern. A 40-piece service for 8, plus 8 serving pieces and royal treasure chest from Oneida Silversmiths. It's valued at $597. And for holiday entertaining, Nico's service for 8 of fine quality dinnerware in assorted pieces. Dishwasher, microwave, and freezer to oven safe. Christmas time pattern can add a special holiday touch from Nico. Next, for your den, World Book's 22-volume encyclopedia, including research guide and index volume. Easy to use, easy to read, and easy to understand. From World Book, it's worth $599. And your favorite music will sound even better on this new stereo. This compact stereo system from Quasar includes automatic turntable, cassette player, and AM/FM stereo reception with two-way speaker system. It retails for $249.95. Altogether, a deal worth $1,765.95.
Congratulations, Melody. Thank you, Roger. It was a very nice deal, but it wasn't a big one. You're lucky that she told you to go for the door. You're lucky she chose door number 1 because Glenda Hawken got you into the big deal today, and here it is. It's the piggy bank, and it's in cash. And in cash, the amount of money you're going to get is $8,034. And here is your check. And the Hawkins are going to go and spend it any way they want. Congratulations to Ted and Glenda Hawkins. Congratulations, kids. Do you have any idea how you want to spend it, first of all?
Well, we'll tithe first. And
that's nice.
I'll buy her husband a car.
You're going to buy your husband a car? Is that a nice girl?
She's the boss.
She's the boss, and she said a car. It'll probably be a little car, but that's a wonderful way to spend the money. All right. And if you think that's the end of my giving away money, sir, I'll give you $500 for a $2 bill. Bruce didn't have the $2 bill. You should take a look at his face right now as Bruce realizes he hasn't got it. I'll tell you what, I'll still give you $150 if you give me 88 cents in small change. You don't have it.
The all-new Let's Make a Deal is a Stephen Hados Monty Hall production in association with
All right.
Telepictures.
You didn't have the 88 cents either, Laurie?